If you look at my website for Flash 2, it says Flash 2 has the following required things: two pictures, a shape tween, two keyframes, a classic tween that interacts with the two pictures. And if you don't want to do this particular assignment where you come up with your own info, you could do this link right here, which is self-directed, but it's kind of a challenge. I'm going to kind of go over what we did generally in class. We altered it a little bit for every class, but if you do this, you should be fine. You open Flash, so you go Start, type in Flash. One of the options should be Adobe Flash Professional CS 5.5. Choose Action Script 2, and then let's rename this layer right here. We'll call it Car, and then we're going to draw a car. So I choose my brush tool, make sure that the color is what I want. Then I just draw a sweet car. And then I'm going to put in some windows. Use the paint bucket tool to fill the car. And put in some wheels. So go back to the brush tool, change it to a dark color. Needs to be a darker color than you're going to have your road. And then I'm going to make this one item. So I use the selection tool, select the entire car, control, or I'm sorry, not control, modify, convert to symbol, make sure it says graphic, type car for the name of the item, hit OK, and then we want a background. So I'll right click on car down here, insert layer, double click on layer 2, call it background. Hit enter. The background should be beneath the car, so the car is riding on the background. And then for an easy background, I'll choose a blue sky, using a rectangle tool to draw that out. And I'll choose a gray or other dark color road, but different than the tires. I'll put yellow lines on the road. And then I'm going to choose green grass. I'm back on that car layer now because I moved my car. And I'm going to show you how to put in a tween to make the car stop where you want to stop. We want everything to stop at 100, so I'm going to go out to 100, right click, and then go insert frame. So only the car is visible. That's because for each of these frames, the car is visible, but the background is not. To make the background visible, I'm going to go down, right click, insert frame. Now the background's visible. Back to the car layer. I want the car to start moving at 1, stop moving at 40. So right click on 40 on the car layer, which is lit up, and go insert keyframe. And I'm going to have to move the car while it's on that 40 frame and have it stop where I want to stop. And in order to get it to move and update a little bit for each frame, I'm going to right click between the 1 and the 40 and go create classic tween. And I want a rock to crash into the car. So I'm going to right click on the car layer and go insert layer. And I'll name this layer rock. And I'm going to draw a rock on that new layer. So while I'm on the rock layer, I'm going to go back to the paintbrush and make a rock. I'm going to fill it with color. And put some shadows on it. And I'm going to make it a shape. So I'm going to highlight everything, modify, convert to symbol. I should say graphic. I'm going to make it a graphic and change it to rock and hit OK. I want it to start moving before the car reaches its final stop right there. I want to move really quickly, so I'm going to have it start moving at 30. So I'm on the rock layer, right click on 30, insert keyframe, go to about 40, insert keyframe, make it go down to where the car is, and it's on top of the car layer, so it'll look like it ate a little piece of the car. Right click between the 30 and the 40 and go create classic tween. See what that looks like. Okay, I need another layer for a flame, so I'm going to right click on a rock, insert layer, double click, call it flame, and then I need the flame to start just about where the car and the rock are absorbed together. So I'm going to right click on the flame layer around 40 also, insert keyframe. I want the layer to flame up, so I'm going to go out to maybe 55, right click, insert keyframe, go out to maybe 70, right click, insert keyframe, then back to 40. I'm going to draw a little bit of flame with my pen tool. Is that what that is? My paintbrush. My brush tool, excuse me. And then out to 55. I want it to be a big flame, so I'll change it to big flame. Then out to 70, and just have it a little flame. And then I'm going to right click in between the 40 and the 50 and go create shape tween. And then between 55 and 70, create shape tween. Boom. So there we have it. We have our two tweens, shape and classic. We have our two pictures, the rock and the car, maybe the fire, if you can call it that, for our background. So all the requirements. If you want to, you could maybe draw a man coming out of the car at around 70 and moving back this way and falling. I'll show you how to turn it in. There is kind of a unique way to turn it in, so please watch. You go File, Save As, save it in the same folder we saved in class. So it's under Documents, Focus folder if you have one. And then we could call this folder, so you need a new folder. It's going to be by period, so 2 perhaps, underscore, last name, first initial, underscore, flash 2. Open that folder, and then give this the same name. So 2 underscore, last name, first initial, underscore, flash 2. Save it. And then I'm gonna have to find that folder. So start, documents, um, and you'll see only one file in there. To get the second file that you turn in, you go back to Flash, Control Enter, and when you see this, that makes that second file the one you actually have to turn in. This one right here, flash2. It's white with a red F. I double click on it. I have a standalone file I don't need the Flash program for. That's what I need you to turn in. So just drag that one to the inbox and you're done. Boom. All done. Thank you.